Hi everyone, thanks for coming back and checking out more videos on connectwell.com. My name is Edie Summers and you may have found me through another website, but here you are now on ConnectWell and you have access to my videos on yoga, and I've done some other ones that are more introductory. I'm going to do one here that's maybe a little more involved. We're going to do our basic warm-up sequence and then maybe a little bit of standing as well, and maybe some intermediate moves. And just thanks so much for checking this out, and I'm glad that you have access to these videos. And just remember that yoga is really amazing for healing your nervous system and getting more energy, which is what this is all about, right? We want to feel good. So thanks for checking out this video, and I'm just going to set this up here so that you can see me as I'm hopefully sitting and standing. And this will be not super long, but just enough to give you a little taste of some more yoga, and hopefully this will make you feel better. Okay, here we go. So let's go ahead and start at the end of our mat. And we're going to, a lot of times people will start standing up, but since we're still kind of building up our nervous system, we're going to take it a little more easy. And you can use a block if you want to. This is a block that sometimes it's nice to sit on to protect your knees. So let's go ahead and sit on our block with our knees lined up with our hips. And bring your hands to your heart and take some nice deep inhales. Inhale deeply from your belly. And exhale, release and let go. Again, inhale deeply from your belly. And exhale and let go. Now this time we're going to take a nice big inhale and we're going to rise up onto our knees. So I'm going to take this block out. So let's take a nice big inhale and extend up, reach for the sky. Tuck your tailbone under. This is your tailbone, you want to tuck it under. And every time we come up like this, you're engaging your pelvic floor. This is really great actually if you've just given birth too, after maybe a couple months. Inhale, extend up, reach for the sky, and exhale, twist down to your right. Again, inhale, extend up, reach for the sky, tuck your tailbone under, and exhale, twist down to your left. Let's do it one more time each side. Inhale, extend up, reach for the sky, and exhale, twist down to your right. And one more time, inhale, reach up, extend, reach your arms to the sky, open up your heart, and exhale, twist down to the left. Let's come back to the center, bring your arms to each side. And this time we're going to inhale, we're going to stand up and open up your arms and open up your chest. And then exhale, curl in and do a nice big circle. Again, inhale, open up your chest, and tuck your tailbone under. And exhale, curl back in through your spine, and exhale. Let's come back through to the center. We're going to come into what's called tabletop. So here we are, our wrists are right underneath our shoulders, our knees are underneath our hips, and you're here literally in tabletop. Let's take a nice big inhale. We're going to extend our right leg back, flex your right foot, and keep your hips aligned with the ground. That's the important part. Take a nice big inhale first. Now if you want to, you can extend your left arm out. And hold and breathe. I'm going to put my arm back down, but you can keep your arm up there. Take a nice big inhale first, and then exhale, lower your arm and leg just a few inches. Inhale, extend them back up. Exhale, lower them down just a few inches. Inhale, extend them back up. One more time, exhale, lower them down just a few inches. Inhale, extend them back up. Point your toe, and try to touch your toe to your head. Beautiful. Then flex your foot again. And come back down and lower your hands and try to hit your head to the mat and squeeze your right buttock. Beautiful. Inhale as we come back up, and let's lower your right leg, and let's come back through to tabletop. We're going to do the other side. Take a nice big inhale, and extend your left leg back and flex your left foot. Keep your hips aligned with the mat. And if you want to, you can extend your right arm out and hold and breathe. Take a nice big inhale first. And exhale, lower arm and leg just a few inches. Inhale, extend them back up. Exhale, lower them down just a few inches. Inhale, extend them back up. And one more time, exhale, lower them down just a few inches. Extend them back up. Now point your left toe. Take a nice big inhale and try to touch head to toe. This is, of course, theoretical. Then flex your left foot and lower your arms down. Try to touch your head to the mat and squeeze your left butt. Beautiful. Inhale as we come back up. Then bring your knee back down. And let's come back to kneeling. Bring your hands to your heart. Take a nice big inhale. And exhale. Now we're going to go into child's pose. Touch your toes together. Open up your knees more. This is a great pose to rest in. So anytime that you're not feeling well or you need more energy or oxygen, just come to child's pose. It's a great way to stay engaged in yoga and to stay engaged in your practice, but at the same time to take a rest and take a break. First, I'm going to do a little stretch. First, take a nice big inhale. Exhale, let's stretch down to your left. Inhale as we come back up. And exhale as we stretch down to our right. Inhale as we come back up. Now let's go to child's pose. Take a nice big inhale and let's come down either onto our elbows. This is one place you can stay. Or you can sparkle out your fingertips and go all the way down and feel that nice stretch. I'm going to come back up onto my elbows and breathe and just find your energy here. What we're going to start to do is feel our energy building. And anytime that you need to take a rest, take a break. It's perfectly okay. That's the beauty of yoga. Inhale, let's come back up. That's the beauty of yoga, is that you can do it at your own pace. It's whatever works for you. Let's come back, bring our knees lined up with our hips, hands to our heart. Let's do it again from the beginning. Take a nice big inhale, extend up, engage your pelvic floor and reach for the sky. And exhale, twist down to your right. Inhale, extend up, reach for the sky, tuck your tailbone under, and exhale, twist down to your left. Bring your arms down to each side. Take a nice big inhale and open up your chest and your heart. And exhale, curl in like a beach, like you're holding a beach ball. Beautiful. One more time. Inhale, open up. And exhale, curl in. Let's come back through to the center. And this time we're going to take a nice big inhale and bring your palms up together so they touch. Exhale, we're going to swan dive down and touch hands and head to mat. Come back through the center. Let's do that one more time. Bring your arms to each side. Nice big inhale as we extend up. Pull your palms together. And exhale down as we touch hands and head to mat. Inhale as we come back through the center. Now grab your ankles. Inhale, we're going to rise up. And inhale. Now if that's too hard for you, don't even worry about it. Remember, the right pose is the pose that's right for you. So here's how you can do that pose with a block. You can take your block. Take a nice big inhale first. Put your block behind you. Always tuck your tailbone under so you're not hurting your back, and extend back. Inhale as we come up, let's try the other side. Take your block to the other side, take a nice big inhale first, and exhale as we lean back. Beautiful. Inhale as we come up, let's put our block down again. We're going to come back to tabletop. We're going to pass through tabletop, and first we're going to do some cat and cow, and then we're going to go into downward dog. Take a nice big inhale and extend your head and tailbone towards sky. Inhale, pull your navel toward your spine. Inhale, extend head and tailbone towards sky. Inhale, pull your navel toward your spine. Beautiful. Come back through to tabletop. And we're going to tuck our toes under. We're going to go into downward dog. Take a nice big inhale first. On the exhale, extend your hips up and into downward dog. You want to feel a long line, clean line of energy going throughout from your head to your tailbone. Breathe deeply. Keep breathing. We're going to take a nice big inhale. We're going to shift our weight forward. Inhale, shift forward into full plank. Pull your stomach in toward your tummy in toward your spine. Exhale back into downward dog. Beautiful. Drop your knees down. Take a nice big inhale. We're going to come to modified plank. We're going to shift our weight forward and again engage make sure you pull your tummy in toward your spine to protect your back. And keep your head straight. And again, think of your one long line, clean line of energy from your head to your tailbone. And breathe in and out. Beautiful. On the exhale, we're going to lower ourselves all the way down to the mat. You want to keep your elbows in toward your rib cage. Inhale. Exhale, lower yourself down. inhale, let's lift up, pull your shoulder blades together, engage your head, pull your head off the mat. You can also rest on your elbows and go into Sphinx. Beautiful. Exhale, slowly lower back down through your spine. And inhale as we come back up. And let's go back to child's pose. Bring your toes together, open up your knees. Take a nice big inhale. And exhale, let's relax again and find our energy and strength. Beautiful. Inhale, let's walk up out of that. Now you should start to feel your energy building at this point, hopefully. If at any point you don't feel well, you can stay in child's pose or stop or just stretch. But you should hopefully start to feel, we're working within the energy envelope, right? Like we don't want to go outside of the energy envelope, we want to stay within it. That's what's so beautiful about yoga. You can go at your own pace. At any time that you feel like you're getting to a point where it doesn't feel good, you can slow down or even stop. So just remember that. You always have control and you can honor your own boundaries. So here we are. Let's take a nice big inhale. We're going to snake out into tabletop again. Tuck your toes under. Take a nice big inhale. And on the exhale, let's go back into downward dog. And again, think of one long line of energy from your head to your tailbone. Breathe. Take a nice big inhale. Here comes my cat. Take a nice big inhale. We're going to shift forward into full plank. Hi, Misty. And exhale back into downward dog. One more time. Inhale, shift forward to full plank. And exhale back into downward dog. Beautiful. Now we're going to drop our knees back to the mat. Take a nice big inhale and let's come into modified plank. And again, pull your belly button in toward your spine to protect your back. And breathe. We're always connecting breath with movement. Keep breathing. Take a nice big inhale. On the exhale, we're going to lower ourselves down. Keep your elbows in toward your ribcage. Beautiful. Squeeze your butt. On the inhale, slowly lift your head up and pull your shoulder blades together and rise up and support yourself on your elbows. Beautiful. Exhale, roll back down through your spine. And inhale as we come up. And come back to kneeling. Bring your hands to your heart. Now, actually, let's come back to tabletop. Tuck your toes under. And we're going to come to standing. So let's come down to a nice stretch. Your legs are right underneath your hips. Let your head drop down naturally. Feel that nice stretch in the back of your hamstrings. And breathe. Take a nice big inhale. Let's come up halfway. Exhale, lower yourself back down. Bend your knees just a little bit to protect your knees and your back. And inhale, let's roll up slowly through our spine. Beautiful. We're going to come into what's called Warrior Two. You want to tuck your tailbone under, your toes. Your feet are perpendicular to one another, so they're like this. Tuck your tailbone under, open up your chest and arms, and find your strength. Your knees right over your ankle, and breathe. Let that oxygen fill your body, and this is another chance to find your strength and your energy and your breath, and fill your body with oxygen, and breathe. We're going to do reverse warrior. Take a nice big inhale. We're going to reverse that warrior. Beautiful. Inhale, come back into Warrior Two. Take a nice big inhale, drop your arm down to your knee and gaze up at your other arm. Beautiful. Inhale, come back up to Warrior Two. Let's reverse it again. Inhale. Inhale, come back into Warrior Two. And on the exhale, drop your arm down and gaze up at your other arm. Beautiful. Inhale, come back to Warrior Two. We're going to come through the center into Goddess. We're going to come to pulsing. Nice pulsing. Take your time with it. If it doesn't feel good with you, you can just stay right here. If you don't have enough energy to go up and down like this, just stay. Or do anything that feels good for you. You can bring your hands to your heart and pulse, or you can open up into Goddess and remember to tuck your tailbone under. And breathe. Always breathe. Rhythmic breathing is going to help you find your energy. and restore your nervous system. Keep breathing. Take a nice big inhale. We're going to open up into warrior two on the other side. Again, your toes or your feet are perpendicular. So your right foot, if you're facing me, this might be your left foot, is facing straight out, straight to the side. Your left foot is perpendicular to that. So they're like this. Tuck your tailbone under and find your strength. Your knee is right over your ankle. And breathe. Waving to my cat. Take a nice big inhale as we reverse that warrior. Exhale. Inhale as we come back up into warrior two. Take a nice big inhale, drop your arm down and gaze up at your other arm. Beautiful. Inhale, come back up through the center. Nice big inhale first, and on the exhale, let's reverse that warrior. Inhale as we come back up through the center. And on the exhale, drop your arm down and gaze up at your other arm. Beautiful. Inhale, come back up to warrior two. And again, find your strength and find your breath. And let's come back through the center. Bring your hands to your heart. Now we're going to turn our feet in so they're facing the front. Take a nice big inhale, and we're going to drop all the way down. If you want to, you can grab your block for this. Slowly lower down through your spine. Your head goes down last. I'm grabbing my block. You can rest your hands on your block. Feel that nice stretch in your hamstrings. Let your head naturally drop down. Take a nice big inhale and extend your right arm up. And exhale, come back down, push your hand on your block. Take a nice big inhale and extend your left arm up. And exhale as we come back down. Now inhale as we come back up, we're going to slowly roll through our spine. Now we're going to do cat and cow in this position. It's a little bit different. Take a nice big inhale, we're going to drop down. Now we're going to bring our stomach in toward our spine. Inhale. Now exhale, reach your head and tailbone towards sky. Inhale, pull navel towards spine. Inhale, reach head and tailbone towards sky. Beautiful. I'm going to show you that from this direction so you can see it from another direction. So here we are. This is cat and cow standing up. This is also really great for moms, pregnant moms or moms-to-be, or moms who have already had a kid. It's kind of a modified cat and cow. Here we are. Inhale. Exhale, pull navel towards spine. Inhale, extend head and tailbone towards sky. And pull navel towards spine. That should feel really good on your spine. It's really great for your core too. So that's, I'm just going to do a little bit of stretching here, and that's it for the video today. So when you come down to your mat, and let's actually just do a really nice stretch. This one's great for hips, and it's called pigeon. So what we're going to do is actually, let's start on the side. You want to extend, if you're facing me, you're going to extend your left leg out. Take some nice deep breaths. And always go at your own pace. Remember to go at your own pace so you honor your body's needs. Take a nice big inhale. We're going to turn over so that our left knee, or your right knee, depending on whatever side you're on, is outside of your hip. And your other leg, your toes are tucked under and your knee is resting on the mat. Feel that nice stretch in your hamstring. Feel that nice stretch in all of your muscles. Now, if you want to, you can drop your hip down if your body will let you do that. Otherwise, you can take your block, place it underneath your hip. We're going to sit up nice and high. Inhale. And then exhale as we slowly lower down through our spine. Inhale, let's come back up and do that again. Inhale. And exhale as we slowly lower down through your spine. And stay down here this time. And feel that nice stretch in the left side of your hip. And what we're doing here is we're releasing energy. Sometimes in order to get more energy, you have to release energy. So that's another thing that's really great about yoga. there's so much stretching involved that it actually can help you to release toxic energy, negative energy, or built up energy like lactic acid that's in your body. Inhale, come up slowly out of that. You can literally change sides by sitting on your block. And to see what a slow pace I'm going at, that's what's so great about this, is that the slower pace that you go at is going to keep you in the relaxation response. That's another thing that's really beautiful about yoga. It goes at a slower pace, but you still get all the benefits of strength and endurance and flexibility. It's really a win-win. It's the perfect exercise. Not only that, but it's also, of course, it was originally developed to keep you present in your mind, and that's really kind of the whole point of yoga. And again, it is union of mind, body, and spirit. So we're going to extend our other leg out. This might be your right leg if you're facing me. Take a nice big inhale. And let's come to the other side. So this time, your leg that's in front of you is on the outside of your hip. On your other legs, your toes are tucked under your knees on the mat. And feel that nice stretch in this side of your body. Inhale. Now you go ahead and lower your hip down if your hip will let you do that. Mine won't, so I'm going to take a block. I'm going to place it right underneath my hip. And come up nice and high. Inhale. And exhale, lower down through your spine. Inhale, roll back up through your spine. And exhale, lower down through your spine. This time stay down here. Feel that nice stretch in your hips. Beautiful. Let's come up out of that. And again, I'm sitting on my block to protect my spine. Now, with that, there's actually something that you can do. You can stay there much longer, and that would be what's called yin yoga, or even hatha yoga, where you stay longer and breathe through the pose longer. That can be really, really good for just releasing energy. And also, yin yoga is something to explore more if you really don't have a lot of energy, but you want to feel better. It goes at a much slower pace. They hold the poses a lot longer. It can be a really great restorative form of yoga. I personally love vinyasa yoga. That's my favorite. That's where you connect breath with movement. And you can actually go either a faster pace or a slower pace. You can do whatever feels good for you. But yoga in general is beautiful. So here we are. Let's just take a few moments to collect our minds and feel that energy that will hopefully be created in our bodies, and feel that sense of peace and union. This is available to you at any point in time. And this is, again, really the whole point, is to find that space where we feel centered and grounded. And one of the ways that we do it is through physical movement. I hope that you're feeling better. I hope that you have more energy. This is a pretty short version that I did. Generally speaking, when I'm doing yoga, I do it for about maybe half an hour to 40 minutes, if not an hour to an hour and a half. Just depends how I'm feeling. But I can even start out with not very much energy and end up with much more energy. So it's definitely, again, something where you can follow your energy and let your body guide you. You may start out doing a session where you're not feeling like you have very much energy. But if you honor your boundaries and stay with it, you might find that your energy comes back in the course of a session of doing yoga. So that's something to consider. So you can also just press replay on this, or try one of the other videos too. So you can do a number of them in one seating. Or just start with this, start slow, and build up. Do whatever is best for you. Breathe in deeply from your belly. Inhale. And exhale. Again, inhale, breathe in deeply from your belly. And exhale. And again, this time, breathe in deeply from your belly. I want you to imagine a beautiful violet light that's encircling the top of your crown chakra. Inhale. And on the exhale, breathe that violet light in and let it travel all throughout your body and fill you with new energy and new light. Again, inhale. Imagine that beautiful violet light. And on the exhale, let that light travel throughout your whole body and fill you with the lightness of being. Thank you so much for checking out my video today. I really hope that you feel better, and I hope that you have more energy, and I hope that you have a beautiful day. Namaste.